Imagine if you're the only witness to a robbery incident and the police officers ask you to describe what you have seen. You can't just say, "The thief fled in a car." This will not be helpful in finding the criminal because that would mean for the police officers to chase down every person in any car that they would see. But if you're going to answer, "The tall, young man in a thick hoodie fled in a battered gray car," now, the police officers have a better picture of the suspect and the car he used. This is how adjectives work in a sentence. They sharpen and specify nouns. When used correctly, adjectives can paint a picture in someone's mind using just a few words. Now, this video will help you write better sentences just by using adjectives. Adjectives make your writing sound more engaging by providing specific details to the nouns in your sentences that your readers can imagine. Say your professor asked you to write an essay about your favorite vacation experience. Here's a simple sentence you can formulate. "I went to a resort in Hawaii." This sentence is correct. However, it sounds uninteresting. Now, this is where adjectives will come in handy. To add an adjective to your sentences, you need to answer several questions like, "What kind?" "Red car," "sick baby," "gold necklace," or "Which one?" "Second chance," "This cell phone," "Any shoes," or "How many?" 5 letters, "Both minds," "Several people," and "How much?" "Enough storage," "More books," "Little effort." Now, you don't need to answer all of these questions. It all depends on the message you want to convey and how specific you want to go. For today's examples, we will improve this simple sentence and paint a picture of the noun resort in the minds of our readers by answering these first 3 questions using adjectives. Let's start with what kind. You can ask yourself, what kind of resort did you go to? You can say, "I went to a first-class resort in Hawaii." How about for the question, which one? Which first-class resort in Hawaii? You can say, "I went to a famous first-class resort in Hawaii." Lastly, let's try to answer the question, how many? I went to a few famous first-class resorts in Hawaii. Notice how adjectives can modify or slightly change the meaning of your sentence. Like here, from one resort, you are now referring to few resorts. That means adjectives should be used carefully, making sure you are conveying the right message you have in mind. Now, see how we went from general, boring sentence to a more specific and engaging one that aids our readers to visualize what we are trying to say. That's the amazing power of adjectives. But aside from adjectives, did you know that there is another way of adding details to your sentences? Well, click this video here to find out about another powerful tip to improve your sentence writing. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next learning video.